Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Hills and City Sky... Oh, excuse me. Sin City Skylines. I hiccuped right there. Where today we're going to do a couple things. We're waiting for the tourism to come in, and we are actually having an issue that we have too many products because we keep on killing the commercial over here. So it makes sense. So let's actually... We have some demand for residential, which is actually pretty interesting considering how much we've changed over. So let's change over more, I guess, as it is demanded to some degree. I'm surprised that the industrial's demanded and not the commercial. Do these actually... See, I wish I could just build these kind of buildings, though. That way I can make... Like the offices. I can make right here leisure. I can make right here tourism. And then, like, offices on either side kind of thing. But, Oh, yeah. Did we... Yeah, we made this highway, right? Going under here? Yeah. And people are actually using it quite a bit, and it's alleviated the traffic right here for sure. There's still a lot of traffic right here, though. I wonder, can I actually attach a road under this? Would that not be an interesting idea? Yeah, space occupied. The idea being is that if we could get this junction to actually go over here to some degree. Slope too steep. Oh, it's trying to go down. Distance too short, slope too steep. Space already occupied. Because everything is right there, I don't know if... No, see, it's gonna... Even if it didn't, it still interrupts that light rail thing. So we can pick it up off the ground, but... Maybe if we lower it a little? Nope. Yeah, nope. So... It'll mess with the monorail, so we can't do anything like that. And I think this is having the same issue that over here was having. Right? Let's see here. Where is everybody going in this? Yeah, we have a lot of brown, a lot of blue, and it's going all the way to the back. And with the direct to dark veil over here, it's not going to be easy to attach any highway that goes through like that for right here necessarily. And it's obviously not that much. Yeah, it's just quicker to go straight down this line than any other highway. So this is a much larger road than I thought it would be. Actually, that being said, I want to look at an idea for a road structure. I'm going to pull this out a bit. I'm going to use out here as a test bed. Somewhat flat, right? Somewhat. It's kind of flat. Not necessarily a ton. So... But I just wanted it to be square to the city. So let's actually pull it all the way out to here and then kind of have that as the kind of guideline. We'll build it from right there. So this idea was to have a monorail that goes down the middle and then Like these one-ways. So the monorail is 3 wide, so we gotta... Actually, it's not even gonna be even. So if we just had a road that goes up like this, right? And then we have our normal road that goes across. We would need a monorail that did one of these. And then we would have the street come back like that. And that would kind of be our main road. Now, obviously, very hard to upgrade if I do it like that. The other thing we could do is, rather than make it a perm or a roadside, we could make it a roaded. We would need this to come out. The roaded is going to be more even in number. Let's have this go out so that we would get 5 squares wide. Yeah. Like that. That attaches there, and then does the road... That might be a little close. That is too close. Okay, so it needs to be one larger. But that creates really small intersections right there and right there, which I don't like. So that's an idea, but it doesn't seem to work very well. But another thing we could do is something like this. Let's actually have it go out the full. And then 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Like that. Oh, but then again, tiny intersections. It's too bad pedestrian pathway isn't zoned, because it would make this so much easier. Like, I could just, in the little square right, say here, just pull this out and then attach it to there. It would still be next to something so pedestrians could get off, but okay. Well, that was a thought. I'm gonna have to think about it more, as that obviously did not work. Or maybe have it yeah, I just have to figure out where the monorail station would be, because I like the idea where it's too wide like this, but oh gosh, is it really that hard to get tourism? Because I have no capacity for commercial at the moment. Even the housing's barely coming in. We still have some empty spots, even though it's zoned. Well, let's swap out some pieces for industrial. Yeah, back here is getting pretty bad too. People actually coming down this street. I can't have it stop signed any further, I don't think. Although the traffic is quite a bit lighter. Because these people just need to be able to go if it's clear. Let's see how that does. It's probably going to back up a little. Won't be surprised. Ooh, we got... Oh, that's lighted. We did not want that lighted. If it's clear, go. Oh, and that's why we want this stop sign, though. This is stuff... I'm actually studying this stuff to see how to fix it in the future, too. So, I'm not just dilly-dallying here. I'm trying to examine how this is operating. So... And this does kind of operate. This is not a big road right here, so it does operate a little different than this road right here. But at the same time... Oh, I just got an idea for the tram road. What if it widened to the point where it kind of connected with these side roads? Wherever I was going to connect it, and then the tram would still be in the middle, but that would allow enough room for other roads to go in and connect to the tram, or for the tram to just be in the middle. I kind of like that idea. Also, if it was a big intersection that had these roads, it would allow me to pass tram by them. Can you actually do that though? Here, let's go back to our test bed. Let's put down one of these. Can we put trammed road around this and it still connect through? We can. It'd have to be the small one though, of course, because if we tried to do the big one... Wait, the big roads can connect to that? No, it cuts off the rail line though. Right? No? I just have to build it out manually. I thought it couldn't connect to the big roads. Maybe you just can't connect it manually? Or maybe with how it intersected. Okay, but that is actually really good to know. Actually, you know what? It would probably be tram only that goes into those. So, and then there would be pedestrian walkways to get out to the street. So I think that would be the better option. Some of these are abandoned. Low density commercial. Oh, that's right, because I wonder what high density luxury looks like. Or not luxury, but tourism. Not enough workers. Not enough customers. It's not one thing, it's another. Which is weird, because this is one of the more high dense areas, or so I thought it was. Well, let's fix that then. You. Down to there. And back up. Oh, and high speed, what am I doing? That needed to be on high speed this entire time, and it wasn't. So this does still back up a little, which is making me think how I need to have these bigger intersections, that I'm going to need more room, just in general. I need a way for them to cross each other without them having an intersection like this. So I'm thinking maybe like just a little diamond as it goes through stuff like this, and then one goes underground while the other stays above. So, or something similar to that. It'll take up more space. There won't be as much room for structures, but we won't have backups like this necessarily. So, and that works with the tram idea as well. That I could have the main road go underground, the trams go off to the side to go by the monorail. So here, let me give an example out in the dark. Okay, let's pick a good area to do this too. So we'd have, say, this, right? Now, we need some roads out here. Is this actually one in length? No, it's one short. That's awkward. Okay, so it has a legitimate center. Yeah, right there. Okay. Well, that's irritating. That means it's going to be off-center no matter what we do. which is actually very irritating. So the best we could do is actually try to line up a road that would go through the center, kind of thing. But then it's going to be all loosey-goosey, which is no good. But say we pull this out, right? So we get rid of that. We'll say it was big old tram road, right? Then we would have this go underground somewhere up here. Actually, let's have this come all the way. How high up can this go? That can actually go into it like that? My goodness. Actually, nope, not quite like that. Have it go up to there, off to the side. It's going to be easier on this side because it's going into the hill. 1, 2. That way it's somewhat off of that. Let's get rid of that side. I'm doing a lot of swap work here, if you couldn't tell. Okay, down to there. And this would come up to the surface. On the hill, it's going to be steep, so I gotta... Okay, that's not going to work. Not on this hill, at least. But the idea being is that I would really like this to work, though, so that I can example this. Anywho, we would have this intersection over here. So there's the main road, a diamond off right here. It would be a bigger diamond, so maybe all the way into the residential at this point, kind of thing. But then we would have, say, the tram, and tram only, that would come off and connect like that. It does not seem to be liking the idea of coming off it at anything more than a 90, though. And from here, we're going to need the 45 of the kind of interchange roads. So basically, how can I put this? So this is going to have a main road. Kind of comes out right there. Not exactly right there, but idea being. And then there's going to be like a straight through right there. And then we're going to need the... Unless we make that the trammed. And then the tram just comes off of that point. Kind of idea. Not quite like that. It's going to look a lot prettier, but this is kind of the idea. And then these roads would be normal. Upgrade. So like that, but then you'd have tram coming off on this side. Slope too steep. Okay, well, let's pull it out a little bit more. So kind of like that, where the tram would go off to the side. Wait, is that not two-way? That's supposed to be... Or is that two-way? That's not supposed to be two-way. Upgrade. So like that. The issue is, though, as you can see, the tram does want to go that way, so... And there's nothing we could do to fix that. Even if we went English style with this, it means that the road... People would be driving in the opposite direction, but that means that we... Because the idea is well, if I flipped it like that, it would be on the right side. But then it has to cross this entire street right here. And if we just did it English style, it'd be on the left side of the road up here, which wouldn't work. So we'd be like, oh, well, let's just flip it again. But then it would have to come from this side to get onto this. So there's definitely some ideology in here that I need to figure out. Part of the bit problem being just that this is in the center of this to begin with, that it's going to have to cross over these two lanes, interrupting anyone going straight through to do anything. So let's just get rid of all this kind of idea. We have a lot of need for industry. Huh. So tourism kills commercial very, very easily, even with the low density. That's kind of sucky, because that means we're gonna need a lot of industry based on that idea. So it's kind of like throwing in high density commercial with how it's acting, which is making it hard to get enough in, because we need a lot of it. We're actually over halfway there. Huh. But so that means this industrial should help enough of these pop in. Maybe a little bit more than this, but kind of that, to be able to get it right. I'm okay with this being a stop, because not a lot of trains actually come in here. So, though a couple vehicles come off every now and then, it's not a terrible lot. So, and it kind of backs up every now and then, but it's not bad. So, I really do like how this works a little bit better too, how it V's off and goes down the same like that. It does cause issues with the buses though, so I gotta figure that out. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Because that just doesn't work. Because if the buses are continuously stopping on the side that everybody's trying to go down, it's going to back up traffic. And that's why I did it the way I did. Unless I put like little off-roads for them to stop at, but then that's a little weird. Or just have little bus roads off the side. That's an idea. See if I remember that in the next city I make, which will be modded. That's why I'm trying to get through all of these achievements, or unlockables, just to have them, so I can in the next city I can have that. Actually, you know what? Let's paint in just a ton of low density on the sides here, and we'll actually, because we have a little bit more for that one. And that would be a very easy one to complete. We just need to put residential just everywhere on the sides, though. Sorry, highway livers. Okay, just like that, and then we will actually re-downgrade all of right here. All the way to the main road. Did that do it? That did not do it. I don't know why that didn't do it. Maybe I clicked too quick? There we go. And back in as low density. That will allow more houses to come in so that we could get that other one right here, because we don't need a ton of them. So kick some people out, and hopefully these side ones will grow in. We're not caring too much about the city at this point. We're just trying to finish some stuff off. And then I'll get the quick little ones off screen of the quicker missions. I actually need to get that done here soon. So, but good to know that these act like super commercial. But again, I wish it was a proper zone and not a district policy. Because it's weird that you name a district leisure or tourism. It's like you zone it to be tourism. You don't label a district to be tourism, because a district might have houses. Anyways, that's just my thought. I think it's a little weird that leisure and tourism are district oriented. It's like, what are we gonna get next? A red light district? Ooh, that might be a little touchy though. I'm just kidding, of course. But I really do like how this walkway crosses. It's very artistic. It's almost like it's like two widgets that spin, but got stuck, and then a road was built through them. But how are we doing in terms of that tourism? The industry is nearly gone. It's building back up again, in fact. So let's actually swap this, because I'm getting tired of this not going fast enough. So we'll get rid of all the high density. That should allow for a lot of tourism to come in. And again, these are low density tourism, and they're taking up this much. They're taking up as much as high density, it seems. So it's kind of awkward. My throat has been a little bit buggy. Beginning at yesterday. Well, the day before, based on when this video is going to be going up. But
experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
So I'm thinking I'm coming down with a tiny sore throat. I'm going to be taking some vitamin C, something like Airborne, to help that. Ooh, we're going to get that. But you know what? I'm going to pause it right there, because we're close to the end of the episode. And we'll come back to seeing how that works out. I'm probably going to erase its existence. There is this hill, though, which means I'd have to alter the hill. Ooh. So yeah, next time in Vanilla Hills. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. Hiccuped again. And check out the description if you wish to know how you can help support the channel and or catch me when I live stream, which I'm not doing actually as much as I probably should be. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.